So, you have a story tape for me?
Yes, sir, I do. It's called The Golden Crown.
The Golden Crown?
Yes, the Golden Crown. Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Felt like the appropriate reaction.
And who was that guy?
Not sure. Seems to be a fan of crowns, though. Anyways, what happens in the story?
Okay. Well, anyways, first we meet these two boys, Yehuda and Akiva, who are stuck at home for the summer.
Why?
Well, Akiva couldn't go because he has allergies, and Yehuda's parents couldn't afford to send him that year.
Oh my gosh, what's happening with Yoda's parents?
Unclear and unimportant. All we know is money is tight.
Oh, money is... Oh, you just said that.
Yeah, so they're stuck at home together because it's raining, and Yehuda suggests they go visit his Zadie to hear a story.
A story? Doesn't really sound like something a kid would want to do.
Yeah, but Yehuda Zadie is the best storyteller in the whole world.
I feel like that still wouldn't convince Akiva to go.
It's true.
Hang on. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Whatever, it's better than doing nothing. So they head over to Zadie's house, and Abie Rotenberg sings a song about how amazing stories are.
Wait, Abie Rotenberg is in this?
Yup.
Oh, great. That means like a song every few minutes?
With all due respect, sir, I humbly request that you back all the way off. These songs are going to be absolutely incredible.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you know what? More than incredible. They're going to be so good, you're going to be wondering what they're doing in a kid's story tape.
Weird way to measure success, but okay.
Yeah. So anyways, they get to the house, and Dr. Zadie opens the door and offers them some milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies? I just love milk and cookies.
Are you okay?
What? No, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. So anyways, they ask Zadie to tell him a story, and he starts listing the stories he has. It's the Magician, the Secret Cave of Yerushalayim, the... Cut! I want to hear those stories. Sir, none of those are the story we're telling?
Those sound very exciting. I'd like to hear those stories now, please. Thank you.
Sir, we can't, because Yehuda's already heard these stories.
Oh. Okay, fine.
So Zadie begins to tell them the story of the Golden Crown.
The Golden Crown?
Okay, seriously, who is that?
I don't know.
Whatever. Yes, he begins the story in the kingdom of Voldania, where...
Moldania?
Voldania, where we meet the rabbi with Ara Lakalisher, a cold, dark night, learning Gemara, when the Shamesh, Yitzchak, knocks on his door.
Sounds urgent.
It is urgent. First, Yitzchak tells the rabbi he couldn't sleep that night.
Was that really urgent?
Then, he tells him the shul was broken into that night.
Oh my gosh, how?
Well, the Duke's evil brother, Count Nicholas, told the guard not to stand guard that night.
That's terrible.
But nothing at all was damaged.
Oh, Baruch Hashem for that. Wait, so what was so urgent?
Then, Yitzchak tells the Rav that the Sefer Torah was stolen.
What? What was he waiting for? Why say nothing at all was damaged? Just drop that bomb. My emotions.
You done?
Yeah, all good.
Anyways, what happened was Count Nicholas had hired a group of thieves led by Borazov, a 7-foot-tall bandit, to steal the Sefer Torah.
Nicholas hired a professional group of thieves to sneak into a building he made sure would be unguarded?
That's correct.
Huh.
Anyways, Borazov meets Nicholas at a secret spot outside the castle where none of the guards could see them.
Couldn't Nicholas just have also told them not to stand guard?
No. No, he could not. Anyways, in exchange for the Sefer Torah, instead of gold, Nicholas gives Borazov the Golden Crown of Voldania.
The Golden Crown? Of Lodanya?
Voldania. And who is... You know what? Never mind. Either way, meanwhile, the Jews received a note from the Count that says, Jews of Caravan, your scrolls are safe and in my hands.
What was the point of...
Wait, there's more.
Then why would you pause like that?
The rest of the note says the Jews need to give Nicholas 10,000 gulden or he'll burn the scrolls.
Oh my gosh!
Yep, then we have a song about how Nicholas always wants more and is never satisfied even though he already has so much.
Oh, very selfish.
Yeah, so one of the Jews suggests that maybe him and some of the Bachrim can break into the castle and take back the scrolls by force.
I'm sorry, is he suggesting a couple of Bachrim break into a castle?
Yeah. And as we all know, that is a very dumb idea. For obvious reasons. So Barla says no.
Okay, good. Can you imagine? Huh, that would have been terrible writing if you hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Anyways, they decided to send a letter to the Duke asking for his help.
Isn't the Duke...
I know. Isn't the Duke Count Nicholas's brother? So obviously family first. No, actually, I thought you said the Duke was out hunting and... It's fine. The Duke likes the Jews. He would help them. No, I know, but how would they send it if he was out hunting with... But then they hear that Duke Alexander is dead.
Right, but hang on. What?
Yep, dead. Kapuski. Goner. Bleh.
But... Huh? But what? Why? How?
Patience. Now, shortly after giving Borazov the crown, the Count sent the royal guard after him, claiming Borazov killed the Duke and stole the crown.
And they just believe him? How on earth would he have known that?
Fair question. Anyways, after they leave, Count Nicholas goes and visits a secret dungeon underneath the castle where he's holding none other than the Duke. What? He's still alive? Yep. The Count wants to know the location of all the Duke's treasures, but the Duke refuses to tell him, so Count Nicholas is torturing him. Very bad guy-esque. Very much, sir. Now, it's been a while since there's been a song, so we're gonna throw in a completely irrelevant song about how Jews keep Shabbos. Won't that kind of feel out of place in the story flow? No. Barla just takes a break from worrying about the Sefer Torah and is like, hey, Shabbos, that's cool. Okay, so what does he do after that? Well, first he sends out the Shamash to go gather all the townspeople to daven for help. Then there's a knock at his door and Borisov is lying on his doorstep severely injured. The Shamash didn't notice a 7-foot-tall man lying on the doorstep? I guess not. Anyways, but Barla didn't recognize him, so he brings him inside and starts to bandage his wounds. He didn't recognize him? Who do you think he was, Goliath? Well, regardless, Borisov starts ranting about how the Count dared to attack him, the mighty Borisov, and how he'll strangle him with his bare hands. And Barla is just standing there watching during this whole speech. Well, once he finds out it's Borisov, Reb Arla was going to call the captain of the Royal Guard, but Borisov begs him to hear him out, saying he may be a thief, but he's no murderer. He literally just said he's going to strangle the Count with his bare hands. People say that all the time. Some guy told me that in the parking lot last night. I'm really worried about you. Anyways, he tells the rabbi that Count Nicholas had framed him for murder, first by hiring him to steal the Sefer Torahs and paying him with the golden crown, then claiming that Borisov had killed the Duke. Now, Borisov's men are all dead, and the Count has the golden crown. Whoa. So Borisov thinks that the Count killed the Duke himself, but Reb Arla disagrees. Oh, why is that? Well, the Count wouldn't kill the Duke before he told him where his treasures were. Right. And if he had, he would have no need for the ransom money. Well, you did say in the beginning that Nicholas is never satisfied and always wants more and more. Irrelevant. So Reb Arla decides it's up to them to save the Duke from Nicholas. He has a plan? Indeed he does. But first, another song. Of course. So Reb Arla goes to the town and tells him he knows the location of the Duke's treasures, but the only way to get there is with the golden crown. Oh, how so? Well, he tells Nicholas that there's a secret cave, and if you place the crown into 5 slots in the ground and turn it 3 times to the right, a secret door opens up. Very, very cool. So the rabbi, the count, and the captain of the royal guard head to the secret cave. Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. But before they enter, the count orders the rabbi's hands bound and a knife held to his back, just in case there are any Jews waiting in ambush. Okay. When they enter the cave, Borisov jumps out and grabs the count. Whoa, so is the captain going to kill the rabbi? What? No. Why would he? You said he was holding a knife to Reb Arla's back in case there was an ambush. Jews in ambush. Borisov isn't Jewish, you silly Billy. What? Anyways, the rabbi tells the captain that Borisov is innocent and it's the count who stole the golden crown. Wait. Reb Arla's grand plan was to unleash Borisov on the count and hope to convince the captain of the royal guard to believe them? Yep, pretty much. Huh. Very well, continue. So, when the captain demands they need more proof, Borisov tells him there's a secret dungeon hidden in the castle walls, and the only way to get in is with the golden crown, and the Duke is still alive in there. How does Borisov know of a secret dungeon that even the captain of the royal guard doesn't know about? His grandfather told him about it. Wow, wait. Didn't the count visit the Duke in the dungeon after sending the royal guard to catch Borisov? Yeah. Which means that Borisov still had the crown. Yeah. So how did the count get into... Oh my gosh. Did you not notice that? No, of course I didn't notice that. The crown being the key was the crux of this whole entire story. I'm sure it's fine. Fine? The whole thing doesn't make sense anymore. Maybe no one will notice? Yeah, maybe. Good thing there's no such thing as the internet here in 1989. About that. Anyways, the count is furious that the captain is listening to a Jew over somebody with royal blood in their veins. And the captain says if the rabbi is lying, he will be punished. But if Count Nicholas is lying, he'll be in big trouble. Ooh, what's gonna happen to him? His blood will flow through the streets of Caravan. I don't like that. Yeah, so they rescue the Duke, and he makes a speech thanking the rabbi. And guess what he gives them as a gesture of gratitude? The golden crown? The golden crown. Oh, yeah, the golden crown. Oh, that's nice. So he's just never going to access his treasures again. You're the worst, you know that? Yeah, but that's my job. So, what did you think? I think it's going to be a hit. A classic story tape for people's childhoods. Great. So, you have a sequel for me? A sequel? Well, yeah, we got to make one before people forget about it, or they won't even realize it's a sequel. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe 15, 20 years. Years? Oh, yeah, I threw in Dr. Mears at the end. Just saying. Wait, what? Are they in the same universe? Is Dr. Mears telling the story of Yehuda and Akiva? Are they even real? Or there's 80? Or this story? What is even happening? Yeah, okay, good night, sir. Wait, was this just another Marvelous News Machine? Was the whole thing just an ad? Hello? Beryl? Shmelka? Do you even have a name? We could hang out sometime. We could learn together. We could go bowling. Does anyone like bowling? don't even know how to bowl. They keep telling me to aim for the arrows instead of the pins, but I don't know what they're talking about. There are no arrows. I keep on hitting people. And the guy behind the counter doesn't like me anymore, so he doesn't give me the shoes. So I slipped and I fell. Could you just tell me? Am I Dr. Minos? Am I even real?